part of my adventure in Pokemon Sun and... or Pokemon Sword and Shield. I was about to say Sun and Moon for some reason. Yeah. So currently I did a little bit of changing. I got rid of Quagsire because at this point Quagsire really wasn't doing much for me. And currently I'm giving my Pokemon some better moves. Because at this moment... my Pokemon don't really have any good options. So, I have all of the same Pokemon, except the difference is I got rid of Quagsire and kept, Gyarados. Or put in Gyarados. I mean, Gyarados is pretty powerful. So, our current objective is, to go take the tram to whatever the name of that one town is. Oh. What's this? Still not sure how I feel about Rayon. Again, we're on our Rotom phones, yet I see nothing on our screen. Waydon? Yeah. What do you have? Ultra Balls. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Whole new place. Hey, look, it's a Cubchoo. Hey, little buddy. Yeah, you guys are adorable. Let's see what level you are. $45. That's decent. You know, I kind of feel bad for hitting that poor little Cubchoo in the face. Gardevoir? Caught a lot. Oh, and by the way, I'm not sure if I told you guys this, but I also caught a lot of interesting Pokemon in between the last video and now. And I also managed to catch myself a Gardevoir. I had the egg, so I could have synchronized Pokemon. It is like a wall of ice. Steelix? Rutro? You know, my Pokemon are all pretty high level, but I'm not sure if it's, like, enough. Because a lot of the Pokemon are Leon's, like, the strongest. It's supposed to be the it's supposed to be the strongest trainer in the Galar region. I mean, make no mistake, he's by no means, he's no Steven Stone, but he's still pretty tough. And before, since I'm currently battling this guy, I want to pose a question for you guys. Like, what do you think the next Pokemon game's coming out? Or the next type of what the next Pokemon game's gonna be? I have a feeling it's gonna be a Diamond and Pearl remake for the Switch. Oh, Sinnoh's gonna look awesome. Sinnoh's gonna be absolutely awesome on the Switch. One thing I don't want, although arguably one thing I want is another new region and new Pokemon, because I'm gonna be perfectly honest, we don't need another new region. We already have like over 1,000 Pokemon. Like, we already have over 1,000 Pokemon. We don't need more. What we need is for them to release more high quality games. What they need to do is establish, since they're on a new system, since they made a Pokemon game on the Switch, what they need to do is establish the series and release remakes of good quality games. Like, since they have the Pokemon Sword and Shield game, the next Pokemon game I really hope is going to be a remake of... What the hell are those? Oh god, he's walking up to me. Yeah, that Pokemon's pretty weird. But the way I see it is, the next Pokemon game, like, they don't need to make another new gen of Pokemon, because if they do, they're going to have even more. The roster of Pokemon is going to be even farther, and it's going to make it even harder for them to. But it's going to be even harder for them to Pokemon in the Pokemon games. So they have really no reason to make another gen. So the only thing I can see them doing is making a Sinnoh remake, which a lot of people wanted. Sinnoh's gonna look great on the Switch, and what I'm probably repeating myself, but the point I'm trying to make is that they now have the opportunity to, since it's an entirely new the Switch is an entirely new system for new platform for their Pokemon games. So now they should spend this time to establish the series onto the Switch by making they can use the Sinnoh remakes to really clamp down and really establish and say the Pokemon series are here on the Switch now. If that makes sense. Oh no, I'm really excited for the next Pokemon game. I'm still, make no mistake, I enjoy Pokemon. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Sword. Like, I'm enjoying it right now. But the next Pokemon game is gonna be really, it's gonna be really good. Like, the main reason why I don't want every single Pokemon to be in every single Pokemon game is because it essentially takes away the whole point of catching It essentially takes the whole... It just essentially... Like, since we have, like, 1,000 Pokemon, I just feel as though the fact that we have 1,000 Pokemon, the Pokemon in... All the Pokemon in that game feels less alive. Like, the biggest problem I have is the fact that every single Pokemon you caught doesn't feel like living creatures, when in this game, in this world, the Pokemon are living creatures. So what they need to do is focus more on interaction between Pokemon, if that makes sense. Which is why I honestly think that Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver are arguably the best Pokemon games, because it actually makes the Pokemon feel as though they're alive. Like, it actually makes these quote-unquote living creatures feel like living creatures, if that makes sense. And I know for a fact this isn't a popular opinion, and I know for a fact I pissed off a lot of people just by saying that, but it's just how I feel. In Unova, I didn't really... In the Pokemon Black and White and Black and White 2, I didn't really feel as though the creatures were alive. That's the biggest problem I have with certain Pokemon games, is that it didn't feel as though the Pokemon in question felt like living, breathing creatures. It just feel like they were weapons, if that makes sense. So the reason why I like... So that's probably the reason why I like Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee and Pokemon Sword and Shield, is because of the fact they have a less roster. It actually feels like the Pokemon I have are more alive, and the fact that I am able to interact with them a lot more too. Harper? I thought that's a woman's name. So anyway, question for the video to make in the comment section for the people who do end up watching this eventually. What do you think the next Pokemon game is gonna be? Not what you want, and no, I'm not saying what you want to be. I'm asking you what you think it's going to be. Although you're free to say what you want, but the question is, what do you think it's going to be? If that makes sense. I probably confused a lot of you. I actually have a shiny Noctowl that Ooh, that would have been annoying. I actually have a shiny Noctowl in my Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver playthrough. It's my boy. No. Oh. Thank God for that 60 accuracy. It would have been so annoying if you managed to get that hypnosis off. Hmm. Beartic. You know, I never realized this until now, but Beartic is freaking massive. Drudagod! Or whatever your name is. Duraldon. Wait, so you're a... Wait, he's a dragon in steel type. Why is he in the ice region? Hmm. Ow! Me! Rude! Blimey! This is probably gonna take a while. Never mind. Oh, and I've been doing some of those Pokemon jobs, and I found out that they're essentially like the island, Pokepelago, the island part where you can, or the training part, because you can get like IV. You can actually passively level up your Pokemon or passively get EVs, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, Beartic is quite huge. Like, he is one massive bugger. He's way too excited to battle. Sandstream? That's super effective? I mean, I would understand why. I mean, it is a flying type, but you'd think that the water typing it has would have nullified it a bit. And there's Waydon. I know several of these Pokemon. I can get the evolved versions out in the wild area occasionally. Like, Gagalith, I know I can get out in the wild area. Rhydon's capable. You can find Waydon in the wild area, but I'm not sure if you can find Rhyperior. Steelix you can find in the wild area. So if you guys need want to get a competitive Steelix, you can get like a synchronized Pokemon. Catch a Steelix and I guess Hyper Trainer or something. Let's see what's over here. Oh. So the bomb is... Holy moly! Fight me! Witness me! Darmanitan. A little chilly there, Darmanitan. You're quite some far away from, Unova, Darmanitan. Oh, by the way, I actually saw this pretty interesting video. It describes that global warming is impactful. It describes that global warming has the global warming in a few years. It's gonna get like 2 degrees. Like in a few years, it's gonna get 2 degrees warmer. Now, for some people, they think, oh, that's not much of a big deal. And in a way, you're right. That's not really that much of a big deal to you. But there's a domino effect there. And the domino effect is that with the fact that it gets 2 degrees warmer, the environment and the animals actually do suffer. Particularly of our agricultural point. Because the coral reefs already our coral reefs are dying because of the change in temperature, and our coral reefs by themselves are naturally very finicky to weather, or very finicky to change of temperatures. I mean, scientists are working to breed more, to make more hardier coral and whatnot. So that's good. But, well, yeah, global warming, but that's just a domino effect, because keep in mind, people are probably thinking, oh, well, coral reef is not really that much of an issue. Well, the domino effect is that the coral reef is essentially a food and habitat for the fish, and with less habitat for the animals means less resources generally for people, you, me, and among many others. Which is a problem. Like, and it's a problem because most of our population actually thrive on the agricultural and horticulture market. I mean, there is more effective methods. I mean, keep in mind, we humans are making a stand on being more nicer to how we treat our planet, so that's nice. Yeah, I just realized Noivern's not as good as Dragonite. I mean, they're both Dragon and Flying type, but if actually now I think about it, Dragonite's more tankier than Noivern, but Noivern's probably more suited for hit and run, or more like a speedy attacker. Dragonite, not so much. Oh. Nice view. Huh. A lot of billboards. Well, there's the stadium. I'm assuming that's the league. Yeah. Good luck with that. Max revives. Lovely. Now, I actually wonder if there's actually like an Elite Four I have to battle too. I mean, I have some Hyper Potions and some Super Potions, but don't really have much in terms of the other stuff. What's this place? Oh. It's one of those cafes. Actually, now that I think about it, there's like other cafes in like other places too. Like, I do know in Japan they have like cat cafes. I mean, that's a thing apparently. I wonder what's over here. Is this a hotel or something? Huh. Wait, there's a Pokeball! Items mine! Air balloon. Hmm. I think this is a hotel. It's a very fancy hotel. So much glamour. Not sure how I feel about that. Well, may as well go and face Leon. Or whoever I'm gonna end up facing. At least I hope it's... At least I'm gonna be able to face Leon. I'm probably end up gonna end up having to face someone else, or something's gonna happen. It's actually a very nice place. Okay, I need to get off my bike. This thing is really messing me up. I don't like it. Should be a path to get in there. There's not. Why? I want the items. Oh well. Nerves of steel. Yeah, that's one way to call it. Do I think I'm ready to face Leon? I think I am. You know what? As a matter of fact, give me a sec. Be right back. I'm gonna be going to the restroom right quick because I don't want to face Leon with a full bladder. Sorry about that, it took me a bit. It took me like a minute or two. Alright, let's face Leon. Up top, let's do this! Leroy Jenkins! Oh, hey, Marnie! Marnie? Huh. Alright, who am I facing? Oh, I'm facing Marnie! I'm so sorry, Marnie. Oh, spicy! We shall see. This is gonna be a longer episode. Oh, hey, they're still level 40s. Uh-oh. Wait a minute, if I recall, Marnie's Pokemon, her entire team is Dark types. I'm gonna end up sweeping her team, aren't I? Ah, crap. Oh yeah. Torment does do that, doesn't it? Huh. Surprisingly tanky. Of course he would use a full restore. Bad, Scrafty. Toxicroak. Oof. I really don't have. Wait, Toxicroak is the Dark type? Of course he avoided the attack. You know, I can't remember for the life of me if Toxicroak was a Dark type, because I could have sworn Toxicroak was, Poison and Fighting type. I'm pretty sure it still is. Because not all gym leaders have draft all the same type Pokemon. Oh, for God's sakes! Do I have a full restore I can use? No, I do not. And she's probably gonna use Swagger again, so... just gonna have to power through it, I guess. Marupucko? Yeah, I'm probably gonna feel bad about this. Not really. Yeah, that's one of those Pokemon that I don't feel as though they're... It's one of those James Turner Pokemon. Grimmsnarl. Doesn't feel like a Pokemon, mate. Feels like a Digimon. Yeah. Oof. It's a good thing my Meowth is faster. GG, Murny. Murny? GG. Wait, your brother's in the stands? Hmm. You know what they should really do to make gym challenges, gym challenges, and just generally this whole succession thing much more tougher? They should make it so there's a normal mode, but then there's the Master Trainer mode, which basically makes it so you're only able to use a certain number of Pokemon in a gym challenge. I said this before in my Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee playthrough, and I also said it earlier in this playthrough too, that you can at least make it a challenge mode, so at least that way people can, you know, at least it gives them an option. Yeah, good luck. Cotton Guard. Don't think I like that. I'm gonna have to say no. got the paralyze on me? Bro! Bro! You did not just get paralyzed on me and then use a full heal! Slimy little... I'm not even... Like, I know what people are probably saying, oh, use a full heal, use a full heal. It's a good idea, or use a paralyzing heal. But Body Slam still has that chance. Body Slam is the move that paralyzed me, and it has a chance to paralyze. So I'm not going to waste it just to get paralyzed again. So I'm going to have to be a little tactical. I'm going to send out Rose Raid because I have a little trickaroo to what I'm going to do. Heavy Slam. It's not really that damaging. And since I'm here, I'll give Cinderace a paralyzing heal. Ouch. And Snorlax got poisoned. So even if I don't get the so I got the toxic spike set up, and I got the poison on Snorlax from Poison Point. So you're gonna have a bad time. You're gonna use a full restore, aren't you? I have a feeling you're gonna be that... Oh, no, you're not. Alright, then. Corviknight? Pincurchin? What? I forgot you have this Pokemon. Oh well. Of course you invaded it! Don't paralyze me. Fireball. Corviknight. So, I know Toxic Spikes won't affect Corviknight because, well, he's flying. So, he won't be making contact with the ground. Ice! I would say your odds not very good. And I have a feeling you're gonna Dynamax your Pokemon too. I mean, at least I think you would. Oh, he's looking down on you, literally. Still, Ooh! Now I just feel cheap. Ouch. Well, Hop, you're a lot stronger. Well, Hop, don't be discouraged. You're a lot stronger than you were before. Really? That was you, Lee! Well then, all the more reason. Ooh, we're in the fancy hotel, where everything is shining and the bed sheets are freshly changed. Oh dear. Well, at least there's only one of you. Yes, just Skeletor, please. Yes? It's just luck that I beat him. I'm not sure. Like, pack it in, Pierce! Why would he go there? Oh dear. Why would he call Team Yell? Yeah, I think I'll go back to the Pokemon Center and, well, call this a video. 2, want to check my Pokejobs because I know eventually we'll come across one of the legendary Pokemon, and I want synchronized Pokemon to have access. I want to have my synchronized Pokemon, and they're currently doing one of those jobs. So if you guys thought this video was entertaining and enjoyable, by all means, typical YouTube stuff, like, comment, subscribe if you wish. It really helps me a lot, and it shows your appreciation. And I want to thank you all for joining me on my adventures. This is Galator from Galator's Gaming, signing off. Peace!